Hey everybody, this is Mike and Steve, owner of HVAC Grow. And today we wanted to do a short video about getting directly into the leads and how to sell leads and leading with confidence and making sure that you're calling these leads on time. And we just wanted to create a short video on how we work leads and, give you some insights on, making sure that you're closing these leads and just help you out with the sales process.
Yeah, like I had an HVAC company for like 10 years before we ever started HVAC Grow. So I've dealt with these same kind of leads, and uh, generally people that don't know your company, like the best leads that you're ever going to get are people that is a referral from a neighbor and you just did an install and the neighbor's happy with you, and those leads are going to be a cakewalk. They'll wait 2 weeks for you to phone them. That those ones are fantastic. But anything that comes off the internet, which is going to be probably 90% of your customer base, is they need to be dealt with fast, and you need to be a little bit salesy with them to make sure that you get it closed. So there's just some best practices that we definitely suggest that you do to make sure that you're getting a hold of them. So I'd say the very, very first rule is phone them very, very fast. So it's as soon as they type it into the internet, they filled out some little form. 5, 6 minutes later, they're already starting to forget about you. So whoever's going to be the lead handler, whether it's yourself or it's going to be somebody at your office, you got to make sure they're dealing with them super, super fast.
And the second best form of communication is text message.
Mm-hmm.
Text message is big in this day and age. So what I like to do is you're never gonna whenever you get a lead, it's never gonna be when you want to get a lead, right? More than likely, you're gonna be in an attic, you're gonna be driving your truck, you're gonna be dealing with a customer. So you also want to make sure you create some easy text messages in your notes section of your phone. That way, as soon as you get the lead, you pick up the phone, you call that lead, you leave a voicemail. But what you don't want to do is have to create a new text message every time you get a new lead. So whether you have an iPhone or you have an Android, you have a note section in your phone. And what I would do, and we can share some of these with you, is have a couple preloaded text messages already set. That way you don't have to recreate the game every time you get a new lead. Leave a voicemail, hit copy paste, send it off to the lead. And I think that's the biggest thing, is having your gun ready, right? Having the bullets already, the ammo already in the gun. So as soon as you get that lead, call, leave a standard voicemail, shoot a text message. And then Steve, I'm not sure if you want to talk about email and maybe doing that same kind of process via
Yeah,
email as well.
email we find is probably pretty far down the list, like definitely your third choice. Email, people just really don't respond to. They might not be checking that email for like a long time. I don't love email. Sometimes in some areas, and you might want to experiment with this, if you're not getting a hold of people via phone, try even texting first. Some people really just don't like phone calls. Hit them with a basic, and sometimes the best route on the text messages is just do anything you can to get some engagement. Just say, hey, Steve here, from the HVAC company. You just reached out to us about getting a quote. Were you looking for a new AC? Just like a basic yes no question. They'll say yep. Like they'll just barely engage with you, but now you've created a bit of a communication with them. So you go, great. Do you know how old your house is? They go, 1975. Right? You've created a bit of rapport. Not really rapport, but just like a basic little back and forth. And you go, you know what? I'm going to be out, or what area you're in on the north side? Great. I'll be out in your area on Saturday or Tuesday next week. I just need to pop in for a quick little, just to have a look at it, just to blah, blah, blah. Are you around? Yeah, I'm around on Saturday. Great. You can book it in right via text if you want to. So it doesn't have to be a phone call. Lots of customers don't like phone calls. So.
And then I think the biggest thing that a lot of salespeople don't do is follow up, right? Not saying you should be hounding these leads or becoming annoying or becoming too salesy, but just like you, these people have jobs as well. So if you don't get them the first time, they could be on the clock at their job, right? But you got the lead on a Thursday, now it's Saturday morning. Send another text saying, are you still interested in a replacement? We got your information. We want to help, right? And I think that's what a lot of people don't do. Following up is not annoying. These people submitted their information to you. It's in the summertime. It's hot. People need help. but a lot of times they just need a nudge in the right direction. So call, text, email, here nor there. What I would also do with email is create a couple templates. Once again, that way you're not writing a custom email every time you get a lead. I use a software called Yesware. Once again, that's Yesware, Yesware. It has preloaded emails, templates. It costs $7 a month. And that way you can always be ready to shoot an email and don't have to create one really quick for your customers. But I think following up is a big part of that too. So don't become annoying, but hey, you reached out to us. I just want to make myself known, reintroduce myself, and, you know, always lead with how can I help, right? So I think that's the biggest part.
Yeah. No, the key is getting the appointment booked in is part of the whole sales process. So you still need to work the lead like a sale, right? I mean, little best practices there again would be offer 2 times. Like if you're saying, hey, do you want to have me out for a quote? They may say no. Instead, be a bit assumptive and just say, hey, I'll be in your area on Wednesday or Friday at 3 o'clock, or on Friday it would be 9 o'clock in the morning. Give 2 specific times, because it'll kind of narrow the focus, and you're more likely to get a yes if you offer a couple different times. Just, you know, you just want to make sure they get in the house. And then once you're at the house, the whole game's changed, because now you have a direct person-to-person rapport. You're much more likely to sell it once you're at the house. Never try to sell something over the phone. Your closing percentage will be, you know, 2/3 less or more. So that's about it. That's the basics of setting up, you know, to get yourself into a quote.
Hey guys, so anytime you need us, reach out. We hope to bring some more videos like this to you, and always reach out to me or Steve or anybody else on the team for some more sales tactics or best practices, okay?
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.